HPV vaccination, Anambra State government targets 1 million girls. Federal government meets labor as nationwide strike lasts. Mexico first female president emerges. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of Koibo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Details of the news. I am Priska Hongwo. Anambra State First Lady Dr. Noya Soludo has reiterated the gains of women consuming natural foods and living healthily to combat the increasing incidence of cancer among women. Dr. Soludo made the call during the investiture award ceremony and the launch of a 2 billion naira multipurpose complex by the Anambra State Association of Town Union Asatu Women Wing. Correspondent Emmanuel Chibota reports that the ceremony held at Professor Dora Koile Women Development Center in Oka attracted Asatu women from all communities of the state, as well as government functionaries and people from all walks of life. The reports.
Dr. Soludo, represented by the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ifi Obinabo, emphasized the significance of daily exercise and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. She also highlighted the current administration's effort to ensure women's participation and inclusion in governance and development. Dr. Soludo pointed out various government initiatives benefiting women, such as free antenatal care and delivery, free education, road construction, and support for the underprivileged, urging women to continue supporting the administration.
Under the leadership of Professor Chukwuma Soludo, a lot of things for the Anambra State. And everyone that I mentioned now, is the government and the woman. Madam, no one in your family, this is the first administration since the creation of the state that came up with the political willpower to protect us. When intimidation is no more for us, when we have must be protected.
In a keynote presentation, the chairman of the Post-Primary School Service Commission in Anambra State, Professor Nkechi Ikediugwu, encouraged women to take an active role in nation building by adopting values that promote national development. In her welcome address, National President of Asatu Women's Wing, Mrs. Ifi Okaro, reminded women of their potential to be game changers, shining stars, and purposeful members of the society. She urged them to avoid activities that will not add value to their lives, rather to strive for meaningful and positive contributions.
Women are used for sustainable development, so that we learn from generation to generation. Simply put, game changer is an ability to order and invent. Women are well known for that. Generally, it is in human nature to want to be the best. So a game changer wants being the best. It is a lifestyle full of positive actions.
The event climaxed with award presentation to Dr. Soludo in recognition of her contributions to humanity, particularly in Anambra State. Other award recipients, including Mrs. Ifi Obinabo and Nigerian First Female Governor, Dame Veji Etiaba, among others. Emmanuel Shibata, for ABS News.
The Anambra State government is targeting to reach 1 million girls between the ages of 9 to 14 years in the state by December 2024 with human papillomavirus vaccine. This is even as it has urged parents and guardians to ensure that their daughters within the age bracket receive the jab, as the vaccine is safe and are given without cost at all. Public health facilities in the state. Correspondent Chibuzo Bidike reports.
Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afam Obike, at a media dialogue on HPV vaccine in Oka, said the vaccination became imminent after it recorded 1.7% HPV positivity rate at the last statewide screening of 17,000 persons. According to the Health Commissioner, the state is committed to the health and well-being of the people and said the HPV vaccine is an important measure to keep the girl child safe from cervical cancers, calling on parents to ensure that their girls within the age bracket are vaccinated as soon as possible. He revealed that the vaccine has been in the country but expensive and out of reach for most parents in the state. Thus, the reason Anambra State government is providing the vaccine free of charge. He advised community, religious and political leaders to join in encouraging their subjects to receive the vaccine and dissuade people from vaccine apathy. He also revealed that free cervical cancer treatment and testing is ongoing in the state, courtesy of the wife of the governor, Mrs. Nonye Soludo.
Cervical cancer is the second most leading cause of cancer in Nigeria. It is safe. The vaccine has been in existence for more than 3 decades. The incidence of it is increasing. The vaccine, the states that have started receiving the vaccine never had mortality or morbidity that occurred because the person received the vaccine. It's better. The only thing you can give to this girl child is to allow her to receive this vaccine so that her better life will be free of stress.
The Southeast Zonal Coordinator of the World Health Organization, WHO, Dr. Chukwumwanya Igwehu, who re-emphasized that HPV vaccine is safe, effective, and cost-free, stressing on the need for all stakeholders to come together to sensitize Indian Anambra on its importance. Dr. Igwehu pointed out that the media dialogue was an opportunity to sensitize the public about the advantages of proven global interventions in preventing HPV through vaccination, and frowned at the attitude of people on social media who use important initiatives as content in growing their pages.
The factual information is that HPV vaccination is safe, is effective in prevention of cervical cancer. And we encourage all our girls to avail themselves of this opportunity to get this vaccination so that their health will be protected and they will be free from cervical cancer.
Anambra State Government, through the Ministry of Transportation, has organized a one-day training and sensitization program for motor vehicle-related trade and service operators in the state. Participants at the training were auto spare parts dealers, auto service centers, mechanic workshop operators, Caterpillar dealers, Caterpillar spare parts dealer, keke dealers, keke repairers, motorcycle dealers and repairers, tow truck operators, tire dealers. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha reports.
Others were auto mechanics and technicians, vehicle dismantle and recyclers, articulated vehicle spare parts dealers, motor vehicle dealers, battery dealers, vehicle accessories dealers, panel beaters and artisans, vehicle assemblers and vulcanizers. In her opening remark, the State Commissioner for Transport, Barrister Mrs. Patricia Igwebuike, represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Chief Michael Obiekwe, said the program is intended to empower participants in their various endeavors. She urged the participants to take the messages of the day down to their members, saying that government has taken steps and is determined to regulate their operations for their benefit and that of the members of the society.
I believe that through the lectures you really understand why you are here and why it's important for you to key in this project of the special trade license. It is a tool that will empower you in your field of endeavor. Maybe people before now have been seeing you as that mechanic. Now you prove to the person that you're a professional that can stand the test of time, that is well known, that is recognized by the government, that can operate anywhere in this country, that you are now certified, so you can be proud to describe your profession to anybody.
A consultant at the event and a coordinator on special trade license, Anambra State Ministry of Transport, Prince Fidelis Nnadi, said every law is made for the good of the society, adding that the program is all about safety of lives and property in the state, even as he commended the state government for commencing the implementation of relevant laws in the state.
The motor vehicle-related trades and services, which the special trade license covers, is all about safety and safety of lives and property. And it's a good thing that the government of Anambra State have commenced the implementation of this regulation, which is part of the laws in Anambra State road traffic regulations to the extent that its implementation will bring about sanity in the system.
Others who spoke at the event, including the head of transport operations, Anambra State Ministry of Transport, Mr. Christian Okeke, and the Chief Vehicle Inspection Officer, Mr. McDonald Achuam, said the program was necessary to enlighten participants about relevant laws that affect their operations, adding that the benefits include ensuring that businesses are known beyond the immediate environment, as well as having government coverage. Some participants at the event, including a car dealer, Mr. Bosa Okenwa, an automobile electrician, Mr. Izuchukwu Agbo, automobile mechanic, Mr. Uchenna Ibonam, and a panel beater, Mr. Amobi Uzo, commended the state government for efforts in sanitizing and regulating their operations, calling for the establishment of Mechanic Village in Oka. In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
The Commissioner of Police, Anambra State Police Command, CP Inahe Obono Itam, has ordered an immediate investigation into the lifeless body of a baby found yesterday in a sack at a refuse dump along Gefite Road, Oka. In a release endorsed by PPRO Thuchukwi Kinga, stated preliminary investigations revealed the child should be a day old and was abandoned by yet unidentified woman suspected to be the mother. The release adds that the body has been recovered and the police are currently working with some eyewitnesses' information at the scene for possible arrest of the perpetrator. According to the release, the CP decries more of the decay in society and describes the acts as ungodly, barbaric, and inhumane, urging parents to pay greater attention to children and call on anyone with useful information that can aid the investigation to come forward to the police command headquarters in this regard. Team Electrify won the sum of 500,000 naira after emerging winners at the just concluded Textile Startup Week in Onitsha, organized by Solution Innovation District (SID). This young tech starts within 52 hours develops an IoT energy service when it's done to give users access to electricity at an affordable rate. Correspondent Faith Onyemuche reports.
These young stars, within 52 hours, developed an IoT energy device. When installed, give users access to electricity at affordable rates. Among the other teams are the Team FIT fire tackling system, who developed a system that sends a signal to the fire service to alert them of immediate fire outbreak, and Team Lifeline that developed an app where people can register to donate blood to hospitals for easy access in case of an emergency. Addressing the Techstars, the Commissioner for Special Duties, Anambra State, Honorable Beverly Bazun Kemdiche, who was astonished by the performances of the team within 52 hours, encouraged them to keep building their ideas into reality.
They have great ideas. This is exactly what Professor Soludo has put in place for all of us, and I'm very appreciative to be a part of it.
Speaking to the ABS in separate interviews, the Special Advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on Innovation and Business Incubation, Chinwo Koli, and the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Innovation, Ikechukwu Anajemba, said the program is to accomplish Governor Soludo's agenda to incubate technology-enabled startups in Anambra State. According to them, the program will help people to see that they can actually build solutions to different sectors, assuring them that the Solution Innovation District will ensure that these ideas get to investors and the market at large.
Young people came with no idea, but now they do not just have idea, but they now have startup team that they are working with, in developing that idea. And what we are now going to do beyond this startup weekend is to now incubate those ideas, to make sure that these ideas go to market, these ideas meet investors, these ideas start making money.
The idea is for them to know how to build a startup. That idea that you have in your mind, how you can be able to form it to become a unicorn company. That is the full essence of this program.
Some of the team members who spoke to the ABS, Valentine Nnamani, Zion Echezana, and Uchechukwu Wilson, appreciated the Solution Innovation District for creating an avenue where they can put their ideas to work. In Onitsha, Faith Onyemuche, reporting for ABS.
The federal government has, through the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, NSIWC, summoned a meeting of the Tripartite Committee in the new national minimum wage for tomorrow. Last meeting of the committee ended abruptly on May 31 after organized labor negotiating team worked out following government and organized private sector OPS refusal to go beyond the 60,000 naira they had earlier offered. Newsmen gathered at tomorrow's meeting will be by 10 a.m. According to the sources, the government is alarmed by the level of compliance and participation by workers in the full stage of the indefinite nationwide strike. The African Commission on Human and People's Rights, ACHPR, held a sensitization exchange with key ministries of the government of the Gambia during its 7th night ordinary private session holding in the Gambia. Recognizing the importance of fostering strong collaborations with national governments to enhance the promotion and protection of human rights, the Commission held a sensitization exchange with key representatives of the Gambian government on Saturday, the 1st of June. According to a statement by the Senior Public Relations Officer, African Commission on Human and People's Rights, Samantha Kambole, the exchange provided a platform for mutual understanding, knowledge sharing, and the exploration of opportunities for further collaboration with the Commission's host country. The statement disclosed that the Bureau, Commissioners of the ACHPR, and the Secretary thanked all participating partners in the exchange, noting that safeguarding human rights is a collective responsibility. It hopes that the discussions would yield benefits for every citizen of the Gambia, as the Commission remains steadfast in its mandate to promote, protect, and interpret human rights in Africa. Claudia Sheinbaum has been elected as Mexico's first woman president in a historic landslide win. Mexico's official electoral authority said preliminary results show that a 61-year-old former mayor of Mexico City winning between 58% and 60% of the votes in yesterday's election. That gives her a lead of about 30 percentage points over her main rival, businesswoman Xochitl Galvez. Ms. Sheinbaum will place her mentor, outgoing President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, on October 1. The election of a woman to the highest office was an emotional moment for Ms. Sheinbaum, a former energy scientist, and has promised continuity, saying that she will continue to build on the advances made by Mr. López Obrador, further building on the welfare programs which have made the outgoing president very popular. In her victory speech, she highlighted what has set this Mexican election apart from previous ones. She told cheering voters that for the first time in the 200 years of the Mexican Republic, she will become the first woman president of Mexico. She said it was an achievement not just for her, but for all women. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS in many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page, follow at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Okar, follow on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. To end the news this evening, a recap of the main point. Wife of Anambra Governor, Mrs. Soludo, has tasked women on natural food to avert cancer. HPV vaccination, Anambra State government has targeted 1 million girls. Federal government made to labor as nationwide strike lasts. Mexico's first female president has emerged. To end the news, there is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that ends the evening news at this time on ABS Television. Thanks for watching. I am Priska Wongwo. Good evening and have a wonderful night rest.